Vacation with my parents after Step, and so we're in Cancun right now, and we're going to be doing a question and answer throughout the trip. Question number 1 is about my workout schedule, and during the school year I try to go to the gym about 3 to 5 times a week. If I'm short on time, I'll try to keep my workouts around 45 minutes, but if I have a little more time, then my workouts will be anywhere from 1 hour to 1.5 hours. I try to go to the gym even when I have exams. I just keep it a little shorter. Question number 2 is, do you listen to music while you study? And I usually don't, because I try to do as much active studying as possible, so I'm usually talking out loud or talking to myself in my head, so I don't listen to any music. Rarely, if I do, I'll listen to music without lyrics, and that's if I'm doing something mindless, like doing some flashcards or something like that. So I guess short answer is no, but if I do, I'll listen to a couple study playlists on Spotify that I really like, so I'll link those in the description box below. How do you deal with homesickness and missing your family when you study abroad? I do a lot of like FaceTime or like Skype with my parents, and we like text all the time, and I think that really helps. When my parents first moved back to Korea, they didn't have like Skype or anything, so it was really tough back then because we used to have to use like phone cards to call internationally, so it's a lot easier now. And they come visit pretty frequently, so that's definitely nice too. Another question is, what do you do when you feel lazy but you know you need to study? Basically just, you have to suck it up and do it. You have to think about what's important to you and set your goals and work hard to achieve your goals. But if you really want to take a break, I mean for me, if I really want to take a break and I can't concentrate, I just take a break, so you know. Okay, another question is, how did Step 1 go for you? I think it went pretty well. Definitely had some weird questions that I just had no idea how anyone could have prepped for, but I think overall I took breaks every 2 blocks and I was able to finish everything on time, so I think that was pretty good. I guess another question was, do you feel like you studied enough for Step? I think I did. My school gave us 6 weeks to study, and you could have stretched it to 7 weeks if you decide not to take vacation between 2nd year and 3rd year, but I think 6 weeks was enough. If I had longer time to prep for it, I probably would have taken 1 whole free day per week to rest, because I think with the 6 weeks that I had, I was only able to take about half a day of break every week. So I think having 1 full day to rest would have been nice, but 6 weeks studying definitely doable, and I think that was enough time. A lot of people have asked how like paying for medical school works, and most people that I know from med school have taken out loans and getting whatever help that they can from their family, if their family is able to help out, but most of us have a lot of debt. As do I, so you know, it's good if your parents can help you, but if you can't, people take out loans because it's not very feasible to have a full-time job while being in med school. So people will have like very small like work-study type of things, but people for the most part don't have like full-time jobs during med school. So it's loans for the most part, and I guess very little can come from work-study if you do have a work-study position. Okay. Just got a question on Snapchat about preparing for a big test like MCAT or Step, and what to do the day before. Day before, definitely take plenty of break and make sure you can sleep well, because that matters a lot. Just go over a few last-minute stuff. Write down what you like, formulas or anything like that that you're gonna write down in front of your paper. Have that set and ready to go. If you haven't been to the testing center yet, definitely try going to the testing center just to figure out what parking is like and what traffic's going to be like, so you're not surprised the day of. And just getting enough sleep and getting enough rest, I think that's the best thing you can do. I answered some Instagram questions. So somebody asked, what are some of the specialties that you're interested in? And right now I'm interested in emergency medicine, but I'm also interested in trying out other specialties. I'm looking forward to my surgery rotation and also my medicine rotation. I think it's nice that in third year you get to try out a little bit of everything, so I'm definitely looking forward to my third year. Somebody asked what TV shows I watch. I watch Game of Thrones. I watch Grey's Anatomy a little bit, just kind of on and off, and I watch a lot of the Netflix shows like Orange is the New Black, Narcos, things like that. I usually, and I watch Orphan Black. I like that show. I didn't watch that much TV during Step time, obviously, but I'm looking forward to catching up on Game of Thrones and Orphan Black. How many hours do you study per day, average, for having successful results? I think this really depends. During the school year, before exams, I would study pretty much all day. We have those dedicated exam study days, like reading days. So during those days, I would probably study all day long. For this regular lecture day, I think I studied, I guess, ranging from anywhere from no studying at all, just like doing lectures, to 4 or 5 hours, I think. It really depended on the day. Sometimes lectures are pretty late, so I'll have a little more time to do other stuff. If the lecture was a lot, I might just do lecture and nothing else. So it really depends on the day. Somebody asked about what types of food I like. I guess I like all kinds of food. I like Thai food, pizza, Indian food. I also don't mind what people call just like healthy food, like just regular like plain chicken or like salad. I like those like salad bars where you go and like you add a lot of stuff to your salad. I like those too. Somebody asked, can you go over how you or other med students spend winter/spring/summer break? So I did, after my first year of med school, I worked with a sports medicine doctor. So I worked on developing a curriculum for first year medical students to learn how to do ultrasound. So that's how I spent my summer. A lot of people did study, like sort of like they spent their summers in different countries and working in hospitals in different countries just to gain a little more exposure. And I think that was fun for people who did that also. Somebody asked how to be consistent with your studies and never lose focus. I think as humans, it's impossible to never lose focus. I think it's totally human to lose focus, once in a while. I like to take breaks when I need to, and really listen to my body and listen to my mind about how I can maximize my time and my mental focus. So, I think it's fine to lose focus sometimes as long as you bring it back, after you're done resting. I like to think of discipline as like a commodity, so you're allowed a certain amount every day and you have to use that wisely, sort of meet your goals. And I guess the ultimate long-term goal is to increase the number of, or increase a unit of discipline that you have so you can apply to more stuff. But, if I have like, let's say 100 units of discipline a day, I'm going to allocate that to, depending on my goals. Somebody asked, have you ever thought about quitting medicine and studying something else? I think once I set my mind on going to med school, which happened during my sophomore year of college, I pretty much didn't really think of anything else that I wanted to do. That was pretty much all I wanted to do. I guess sort of my like fantasy career would be maybe like something like
detective work, kind of like solving questions or solving mysteries. I think a lot of medicine is something like that too, where you see a patient and you try to solve their case and you try to figure out what's wrong with them. So I think maybe something like that. But I think I've always been interested in sort of the human body, and once I decided to go to med school, I never really thought about any other career. Are you studying on vacation? No, I'm not studying vacation right now. Because I'm done with STEP and I'm between my second year and third year, so there's really nothing to study. I'm gonna really take this break and go back to studying when I start my third year. I think that's all the questions I'm gonna answer for now. Thanks for submitting all the questions. I just want to say thank you guys for all your well wishes and prayers for my STEP exam. I'm so glad it's done. Definitely doable, and if you have questions, just continue to tweet me or snap me or leave a question on Instagram or YouTube, and I'll try my best to answer them. I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye.